there's no way I can move
No,
in.
that's fine. That's perfect. Now that's perfect. Well, as we say goodbye once again, it's amazing. I don't think we're going to be doing this after this one. I asked Bobby Nystrom this, so I'll just ask you this first question real quick. When I say Nassau Coliseum, what comes to mind?
Well, I think naturally you think about championships. You know, I remember when I was a young kid, my rookie season in 1975, I walked into the Nassau Coliseum, and compared to the rinks that I was playing in junior, I went, holy cow, what a place this is, right? And obviously times have changed, and but the old place still has a warm place in all of our hearts, just because of the memories we have there. And you know, I played pretty much my whole career there, except for a couple of years in Buffalo. So there's a lot of great memories that come out of that building.
And is it, obviously the fans made it so special, but what about the actual architecture of the building itself compared to buildings that you see now in these grandiose buildings? What about just the bones of the Coliseum?
You know, it was really a basic arena. It was mostly concrete seats, basically. Our locker rooms were not the fanciest in the world. The room that the players get undressed in and hang their clothes before they go to the main dressing room, probably bigger than the room that we had as our dressing room. But you know what? It served the basic needs. It was steel and concrete, and it was designed to be. I don't know if it was actually designed to be very loud, but it was very loud, as you know.
Loudest arena you've ever played in?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Certainly tied with the rest. I mean, Philadelphia was 17,000 people, and they were right on top of you. It was pretty loud. Boston was loud.
Gotcha.
You know, I would say, in my opinion, the two loudest arenas that I played in were Philadelphia and the Coliseum. Yeah.
And the moving to Belmont, it's not such a sad thing like it was 5 years ago when you're moving to Brooklyn, right? This has a different tenor to it, does it not?
The UBS Arena at Belmont is absolutely magnificent. I mean, it's going to be an event taking your family to that place. I'm looking so forward to getting in that building. I've had the pleasure of walking through it a few times during different phases of construction, and it's an amazing building and has every amenity any fan could ever dream about, and from high end to everything, high end to low end. The low end isn't very low. It's an amazing arena. The sightlines are incredible. It's designed with a lower bowl that holds, I'm not sure, but probably 14 out of the 17,000 will be in the lower bowl, which would be kind of reminiscent of the Coliseum the way it is.
Yeah.
I think this building is going to be extremely loud as well. That's what they want. I know that from talking to John Ledecky and the other owners, that they want to create the same atmosphere. There's 56, I believe, suites that are all mid-level suites. We have the UBS Club, which is in one end of the arena, and then there's an open-air bar in the other end of the arena where you can stand on a high-top table with your buddies and watch the game from up there, so you don't miss anything. It's got everything. It's got everything, and it's, as I said, so looking forward to getting in there and starting next season over there.
And one last thing back to the Coliseum, as far as the glory days, could you ever see opponents being in any way intimidated, or did you ever see that look around with when the building was shaking where you were kind of like looking at your opponents like, you know, hey, this is our house, and they're looking around like, what did I get myself into type of thing?
Oh, I don't think there's any question. I remember back in the Stanley Cup days coming out, especially the one game in particular that I remember was we played Philadelphia in Game 6 when we won the first cup. And I came out onto the ice, and it was so hard to control your emotions. The fans were so loud and so into it. The hair in the back of my neck was standing up. I was like, holy, holy crap. This is an event. This is going to be some game. And they didn't stop from the start to the finish. It was loud. They were loud. They were enthusiastic, and you really couldn't ask anything more from a fan base than what they gave us that day.
That's what Bobby said. He said the exact same thing. He said the warm-ups. He said game 6. He said the hair on the back of my neck. I was the same thing.
You had to control yourself so you didn't burn all your energy in the warm-up, because you came on the ice and the lower bowl was full of people that and it continued. I mean, they had to be absolutely exhausted. I mean, I've said it'd be wonderful to watch this team win four straight series and win the Stanley Cup, right? But I think I would be absolutely exhausted at the end of the time frame, whether it's 6 or 8 weeks. I mean, you'd be drained. And I always said, I think the players are feel better, more rested at the end of a Stanley Cup than the fans do, because they're so into it every night, and they go for like 4 hours straight. So it's tough being a fan.
Well, you gave a lot of things to cheer about. All right, that's all I needed. Thank you so much.
All right, Jamie. Appreciate it.
Take care. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye-bye.